about a month ago, I didn't play Pet Simulator X. I had no huges or anything good. My best pets were 164 trillion pixel dragons. But I kind of traded up from literally nothing to 10 Titanics. I'm going to be showing you guys how in this video. But do you want a free huge pet? Just like the video, subscribe, and comment your Roblox username. Here's last video's winner. They get a huge rock and send. So basically, I had nothing at all. I was completely new. My YouTube channel was dead. It's not really like I was relevant or anything, and I didn't really know how to play. Also, I'm gonna tell you this, I guarantee it's not just because I'm a partner. There are a lot of other partners. Most of them only have like a couple Titanics at most, except for like the huge YouTubers. Some of them have like a lot of Titanics, but I started with a 300 Robux Shaggy and traded up to a Dominus worth millions of Robux over like 2 years before I was a YouTuber, so like I'm really good at trading, I promise. But I actually remember how I got every single Titanic, but I only kind of got one on a video. So I legit just started with Pixel Dragons. I traded for some exclusives, and then I traded my way up after like maybe a day from exclusives to my first huge, which was a rock. Then I traded that up for more huges, more and more, and I had partner in Pet Simulator 1 or 2, I think 2, because I did like a couple of videos on it when it came out. My only video that did decent on Pet Sim 2 was a video called How to Get Free VIP Forever in Pet Simulator 2, and I basically just showed like how to get the free VIP if you had it in Pet Sim 1, but that only got 4,000 views. That did not do too great, but most people didn't even know I was a partner in Pet Sim X, the few people that still watch my videos like a month ago. And like, okay, overall, after like a lot of people started watching my videos, I've maybe gotten, sometimes people pay me to sign their pets, and even if you combined all of that plus everything from the mailbox, that still wouldn't be enough for one Titanic. Maybe it would be for like a Hubert or like an Astra, but I actually have 10 Titanics, so that is a lot more than I got from being a partner. Also, in trading, 90% of the time I still get bad offers. People don't give me good offers because I'm a partner in my trading videos. It literally takes like a lot longer to record than you might think. Some of them are up to like 12 hours of trading, and it's literally just like 10 minutes of trading in the video, and half of it is like not even me trading. But it's still really hard to find good offers. Most people go off of values and don't care too much if it's signed. But here's a really OP secret. Well, it's just not really a secret. It's kind of just like common sense. But right now, the majority of people that trade, that use a value list, use cosmic values, and they have a lot of huges. Like pretty much all rainbow huges, a lot of goldens, and some normal huges, like way over what they actually go for. Like I profited more than 1 trillion on a huge monkey. It was 1.05 trillion profit because the guy that was offering for it didn't really get offered anything above 500 billion like ever, and he wanted to trade it because it was kind of bad, so I gave 300 billion for it. And then on Cosmic, for some reason it says it's 2 trillion. Then I kind of got 1.35 trillion diamonds for it. Like I have my own value list, TelanthricValues.com. Go check it out. We update stuff. All the values are like really accurate. But I'd recommend finding people that use cosmic values and trade your huges that are overpriced on there to them, and then that's literally just free profit. Like if you snipe a rainbow huge or buy a huge from a booth, most of the time people sell rainbow pets on booths. Like I've seen so many that are hundreds of billions under the cosmic value, and then you resell them, then like that is just a really good strat. But that's more specifically for just really expensive huges. Now it kind of took a while to get my way up there when I had nothing. Like I said, it took me a whole day to get a huge. In my trading videos from Cat to Titanic, it takes me at least like 5 to 10 hours to get a huge, and as a video star or partner or whatever, I get a lot more people noticing me. Well, in the beginning of the series, I kind of didn't get as many people noticing me. So I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really known too well on Pet Sim X like a few weeks ago. But as you get more expensive stuff, you can get higher profit margins. Like, of course, you can't sell your Safari Cat for 10 billion profit, but you can definitely trade expensive huge for 10 billion profit. Another tip I'd tell you guys is you're only gonna really accept maybe 1 in 10 or 20 trades. Like most of the time you're gonna get bad offers, but that is because everyone else is trying to profit. Do not do trades where you only profit a few hundred million if they're expensive huges, because it's not really worth risking it. Because what if that huge drops? What if yours rises? Like it isn't really a good idea. Also, another thing about being partner, I know a lot of people follow me around, but 99% of the time they're not gonna offer for anything, and if they do, it's gonna be a bad offer. Most of the time people are just asking me to sell a huge for 1 diamond or to sign their pets. So also another thing I should mention, make sure you guys watch out for this. Since I'm a trading trading YouTuber, well, partially. It isn't too uncommon to meet me in the trading plaza, especially if it's the pro one. So there are a lot of scammers that pretend to be me. If there's no partner tag, you see it says, well, it doesn't say partner. They need to make it again where it says partner if you're on the leaderboard. But I have the verified symbol by my name, so I guess there is that now. I got that like yesterday. If it doesn't say partner in the trade menu, whenever you trade with someone, it says your offer, and then if it says their username and partner in parentheses, then that's a partner. So if you see someone named Telanthric, by the way, you can't make your display name VideoStar's username, so it's always spelled wrong. If there is no partner, no verified symbol, and it's spelled wrong, that is definitely not me. So don't give people your pets. Sometimes scammers join me and give people, or no, they don't give people, like they get people's pets because they send people's requests if I'm like editing or literally doing anything. Even if I say not to trade the scammer, people still get scammed by the scammers. But I slightly understand getting scammed by someone like that. I mean, I don't know why people are asking me to sign their pets if they don't even watch my videos, which pretty much every video I mention the scammers. But some people get scammed when I'm not even in the game, so there's just like a random person that's a bacon hair named Telanthric, no partner tag, no verified symbol, and someone's like, yeah, I'm gonna give this guy my pet. Please don't do that. Please don't get scammed. Okay, anyways, how did I get 10 Titanics? Yeah, back to that. So, the first Titanic I ever got, this is after trading up to a whole bunch of huges. I just traded huges for more huges, made more profit. I finally got enough where I gave, like, I think 3 trillion worth of huges for a Titanic Huber. This was when it was, like, worth 4 trillion, though, so that was a pretty nice W. Now, that's still a W, but not nearly that much, and I'm pretty sure those huges probably went up or something. So now that was probably about equal, but I'm pretty sure that is my first Hubert, the Agility 2-1 right here, and I kept it. Then the second Hubert that I ever got, I was in a normal lobby, not even a pro trading plaza. Now this is where you guys want to take notes. If you're in a trading plaza, everyone's probably gonna know the values and want good deals on their Titanics, but if you find someone in a normal server that hacked their Titanic, like most people that hatched them just bought a few eggs, and a lot of people don't trade because usually there are around, I think, 40 or 50k people in the trading plaza when there are around 150 to 200k people on Pessimex, so like 2/3 of people don't even trade that much. Now that means if they hatch a Titanic, they're probably gonna want like a lot of huges for it or something and do that, and they're not gonna like want an insane offer on it. That's basically how the pro people that are on the rap leaderboard get super rich, because they can get Titanics for decent prices if they find the right people. So that is how I ended up giving like 2 trillion for a second Hubert, but it is not this Hubert. No, I got, okay, this is kind of funny. So I gave 2 trillion for it, and then it was worth 4 trillion at the time. Then Titanic Balloon Monkey was worth like 5 trillion at the time. So I gave the Hubert for the Balloon Monkey, and the guy even added like 800 billion in huges. I don't know why he added so much for the Hubert. At the time it was pretty new. I guess he wanted it, but since I had a second one, I traded that for the Balloon Monkey, and then that is how I got this one. And the third huge I ever got, right? I mean third Titanic, not the third huge. I'm pretty sure the Titanic Neon Agony was my third one. Actually, maybe it was my first one. I don't remember the exact order for these first few, but I basically did the exact same thing for the Titanic Neon Agony, traded huges for more huges, got even richer, and I think I gave like 3.5 trillion for it, maybe 3 trillion, so that was also a huge W. Then the next one I got was the Titanic Red Balloon Cat. I'm pretty sure I did the same thing as the other ones where I traded up, but I got a Hubert, and then I gave the Hubert for the Red Balloon Cat, like 1 for 1, just like that. Then I got my first Titanic Dominus Aster. I have 4. I got the first one because one of my friends, okay, this one was actually really nice. One of my friends gave me it for free as a 500k subscriber gift. Well, it was an early 500k subscriber gift. At the time, I had like 490k, something like that. But that's how I got the Agility 1. The second Hubert, okay, that's kind of a funny story. So someone said he was selling his Hubert for 2.5 to 3 trillion diamonds. Now that's actually a good deal because Hubert's worth like I think 3.3 trillion, and at the time when he said that, it was worth like 3.7, so that was a good deal. But I didn't have enough diamonds at the time, so I kind of just offered a whole bunch of huges. I think it was literally only 2 trillion worth of huges. Maybe it was like 2.2 trillion, something like that. And then he did it, then a few minutes later he asked to trade back, and like I don't do trade backs. Like, I mean, if you accept the offer, offer, that's the offer. 90% of the people I've traded also don't do trade backs. I know because I've accidentally added stuff I didn't mean to before, and they just leave. And I mean, you kind of just gotta accept that as a loss, because if you press accept on a trade, then you accepted it. That's why it says accept. Also, don't send me pets in the mailbox wanting me to sign them. I mean, not only does it literally say gift, but if you say sign, there's literally a warning message that says this is a gift and you're not guaranteed to get your pet back. So, oh yeah, that reminds me, the secret video I was talking about last video, that is gonna come out. Probably gonna be out Sunday, because Saturday I'm just focusing on the updates, because I'm gonna try to like grind everything, do some videos on it maybe. But okay, back to my other huges. The second Titanic Dominus Astra and the third Titanic Dominus Astra. So both of these, I did the same thing, traded huges basically all day, then gave those huges for the Astra. And well, actually I'm pretty sure this one, the third one, I actually didn't really trade that many huges. I just had a whole bunch of huges in my bank because I was putting all the ones I traded for from a while ago in the bank, because I was doing like my challenge videos. So I just took basically all my huges out of my bank except for the ones I'm collecting and gave it for the Astra. I gave about maybe 2.5 trillion for this second one, and then 2.8 trillion for the third one, which I mean right now the value is like 2.8 trillion, so it is rising now finally. Then the fourth Astra, I'm pretty sure, yeah, another one of my friends kind of gave me it. Yeah, I got early lucky. Literally 2 of these Astras I got from friends. Well, okay, I mean, I traded for the other 8. I want to collect Astras because, okay, I have a Dominus. This is a Dominus, so I think it's a great deal. Then the final one is Titanic Hologram Cat. I did a video on trading for it. Sometimes when I do my trading challenge videos, I see people trying to offer for, like, a different pet that I might have in my bank. Or I, like, buy pets at low prices and then trade them for higher and then put everything back in my bank. Like, sometimes during my trading videos, I do trades that aren't for the challenge, but I don't put it in the video, and I just like take whatever it is out of my bank and then put what I get back in my bank. So that only happens like a couple times per video, but after a couple weeks I finally had enough huges to offer for another Titanic, and I think I only gave like 2.8 trillion for the Titanic Hologram Cat, even though at the time it was worth 4 trillion. Now I think it's worth like 3.5 or 3.3 or something like that. I don't know, it's on my value list though. So let's see what it looks like. Wait, let me put my other pets in the bank so I can just press claim all. Oh, so I can just press equip all. So we have 10 Titanics. This is what it looks like when you have 10 Titanics equipped, and I have pretty much all of them except for Hippo Melon and the Blue Balloon Cat and Jolly Cat. So I kind of need to get those. Out of all of them, I mean the balloon ones are pretty cool because they like get bigger and smaller and they're like sparkly, but all the other ones are pretty much the same. They just have sparkles coming off of them, but Dominuses have stars. I mean, there's not really anything unique about the Huberts for effects or the Neon Agony, except just that, like, or wait, the Huberts don't even move. The Neon Agony at least, like, moves up and down. The Huberts are kinda... But the Hologram Cat is probably the coolest one, because... Oh, wait, I mean to attack that, but the Hologram Cat is the tallest. Actually, wait, is the Hologram Cat... That's just... Oh, I just messed up that sentence. Okay, is the Hologram Cat taller than the Hubert? Oh, it actually is by a little bit, because as you know, the Hubert, it's weird, it's like, head is tall, it's taller than other Titanics, but the Hologram Cat is literally floating in the air, and it has cool effects on it. So I just have to say the Hologram Cat is probably one of the coolest Titanics. But me personally, if I had to rank them, I'd say my favorite one is probably the Dominus, just because it's a Dominus. And my second favorite one has to be the Balloon Monkey. I just like it. And maybe third is Hubert. I do wonder why it has the crown when you hover over the Titanic Hologram Cat. But I don't even have any good enchants. Like, this one's Strength 1. Like, all these are pretty much 1. I have 2 diamonds, 3 Dominuses. The Red Balloon Cat is Strength V, though, so that's probably the only decent one. Now, it'd be so OP if we could get a Royalty Titanic or a Super Teamwork. Actually, I think a Royalty would be better than Super Teamwork, because Super Teamwork only has 30% to the whole team, but Royalty is literally 100% damage and stuff, so that'd basically be like having a whole nother Titanic. So I'm gonna try to be the YouTuber with the most Titanics. I don't know which YouTuber has the most. Well, I think Teddy has the most, because he has 206 trillion RF. That has to be at least, like, he has maybe 40 Titanics, and I know that Gravy, yeah, Gravy is on here. He probably has like 30 Titanics, something like that, so I only have 10. 10, but I've only been playing for like a month and like 1 or 2 weeks, I think. So if I play for another month, maybe I can get more, but I don't really know, because we haven't been getting super lucky. Like, bro, in my trading videos, I have not been getting nearly as many Titanics as I did before. Earlier in the game, I guess, before Wrap came out, it was a lot easier to get expensive stuff because a lot of people didn't know what it went for. Cosmic said things, other valueless said things, like, there were a bit of people that would accept like 2 trillion for a Titanic, but now you can't really find that anymore. I'm surprised on my Cat to 10 trillion series, we still didn't get a Titanic, which that's what I'm doing after this video. It's gonna come out tonight, and I'm gonna stream the update tomorrow, a couple videos on the update, and yeah, so that's the plan. But I have another plan. We are gonna open my daycare and get the huge rainbow shiny Meebo, and we didn't get it for like the 1000th time. Day 2 of asking Preston Big Games to add a put all, and then it just puts all your best pets in daycare. Another thing is some people think that some Titanics are duped, especially shiny Jolly Cats for some reason, but I don't know how you would dupe pets, because the only dupe that I've seen like ever since Titanics were added is with the bank, because I've seen like banks full of duped bananas before, but can't put Titanics in the bank, so I don't know if they can be duped. Of course, someone could have made like a very secret method and duped some Titanics, but I'd say probably not. Like, I've had these 10, I've had some of them for almost like a few weeks already. I think it took me like a couple weeks to get my first Titanic, and then after you get that initial like profit, you can trade Titanics for other Titanics, and then more huges, and you can just do bigger trades, which leads to bigger profit. But I don't know, I'm kind of making this video because I want to see how far I can get in another month, if I can get a lot more Titanics, or just what happens. But make sure to subscribe with the notifications on, like the video, join my Discord server, linked in the description, do everything else linked in the description. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.